Alright, so this is a video about a lot of stuff. I guess the first one is, a lot of people bashing me for my gameplay, saying that it was boosted or whatever. The second one is about support Luna. And the third one is about not giving up on games. So, I was playing this on stream right now. And, by the way, you should check my stream if you don't. But just a normal support Luna game from the same bracket of the replays that I upload with the coaches and stuff. So it's my Divine Smurf. And just, here we have a game. I just first picked Luna support. My Drow Ranger was not really keen on the pick. And suddenly, very shortly actually, she is gonna die like the third time bottom, sell her items, buy back, and then just TP to a lane. And we almost lost this game. But we won, because of many reasons, a lot of them attributed to Luna support. But yeah, first of all, why is support Luna so good? Well, support Luna is good because of her aura, so now my Beastmaster has more damage, I have more damage. I mean, be wary here in this replay that unfortunately my Beastmaster, I mean, we don't know each other here, it's hard to coordinate. I was trying to like get every range creep and deny every range creep, and we could do that if we tried more. But in this case, it didn't happen. Because I'm against a Lion, I also started with three regen items if you count the double tango. And I think it's quite risky to leave the base with Basi. Like, it's good, but you don't need it that much. It's not like your attack range is kind of shitty, so you don't want to be... You're not like a Mirana that uses the damage more. And like here we just have like a standard fighting the lane. As you can see, they got level 2 before us. But even then, even though they are level 2 and we're not, like we win the trade and they're going to be forced back. I mean, we do have two very strong heroes. I love the fact that he picked Beastmaster in this game. It's also one of the reasons we were even able to win this. But yeah, just like look how you trade. Like it's really freaking good. And I think the PL dies here. Let's see. No, I think he actually lives. Yeah, I should have cut this tree with the with my Tango, and I could cancel this health blade earlier. Small mistake there. I was just panicking slightly. And like, there's really no secret with this hero. Like, you don't want to be using your mana too much until you're level 3. You just hit people. You mainly focus on getting more levels because you start shining at level 3, level 5 when you can get your Lucent being higher level. Your level 6 is obviously like a really good power spike. And yeah, we just bully people away, and then you side pull so you can deny them experience. You can get yourself some CS. And like this is not supposed to be a wow, I'm like the greatest player on earth. I'm just showing a game, a full game of me playing. Also, like the coach thing that I'm doing, the guy that was supposed to do it today didn't come, so because of that I had to come up with a video idea since we're posting videos 7 days a week. But yeah, going back to the game here, the Beastmaster just kept on fighting, and the scary thing about this game is that even though we're destroying the PL in lane, eventually he owns Luna. He owns pretty much all of our draft, like Drow Ranger, unless she's really farmed, cannot handle PL that well, and that's pretty much the same for everyone. Lena has some AoE, but eventually just doesn't, it's just not enough if he has like a Satanic and a Hard. So like we're kind of on a timer in this game, and as you can see, like we're 3-1. I think Drow just died one time for now. Yeah, she died. Not really sure. I'm not even gonna check her lane, but yeah, like basically what you do is Lion dies here. Like, how do I know he's dead? I have boots. I had the stick, so all I have to do is wait for him to use mana, get enough mana for this, and like. Because your cooldown is the cooldown on Lucent being so low and your move speed is so high with boots, like you can just chase anyone down. It's crazy how strong it is. And I think this is a great game to showcase how good hero is, because like not only was rough as hell to win this game because of our Drow, but like it just shows you how you don't really need to build this hero as a carry. Like you're enabling people, but at the same time, like you're like really good. I think I'm just battling at this point, but yeah, like what about my skill build here? Usually, like you have to decide whether you're on a boots lane or on a stick lane. In this game, like if you're against like a Juggernaut, for instance, and heroes or like an Ursa, Monkey King that can chase you down, getting boots before the sticks is usually better. In this lane, like I know that Lion's gonna Earth Spike me a lot, the PL is gonna Spirit Lens, Doppel, whatever, so I ended going with the stick first and boots later. And I think I get the boss like way after the lane stage ends. And usually what I think I build Vlad's pretty much in every game I had. Like, I didn't had a game that the early game was so bad. I see the Drow just bought back, and now she literally sold all of her items, and she's just jungling. Like, what a terrible game, but yeah, she's there. And we kinda keep on fighting here. I know the Conquer is metal, so we fight a little, but don't even wanna go up the stairs with no mana like this. And now you start to see, like, usually what happens when you're support 4 at nighttime is you're trying to get some wards down, you're trying to rotate, but you don't want to find the enemy offlaner or the enemy mid hero. They are the two heroes that are going to be rotating the most. And usually they just find you and kill you because you have the same amount of vision. But because Luna, at this stage, I have, what, 400 extra night vision, so that's double the normal night vision. It's so much easier to navigate the map without dying. It's so much easier to fight. And, I mean, obviously, yeah, I think I'm going back base. I was just checking everyone's inventories. But yeah, this hero is insane. Like, really, 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 really good at night. And it's not only you that benefit from it. Everyone is benefiting from your big night vision. So... yeah, came back base, got my base because I want to go. I want to go Vlad's this game. One mistake that happened in a previous game is that I had an Abaddon and I didn't check with him he was going Vlad. So always check if your offlaner going Vlad's, just so you know, make sure that you have it. I guess you can skip Vlad's on this hero. It's not like you need to have it, but. Like, the build-up is okay, but, you know, if your offlaner really wants to go for it, then you can build whatever items you need, like a Bracer or Force Staff or whatever. I think I killed this Kanka here. And see, like, I wouldn't be able to loosen being like that if I was a normal hero. Because of the night vision I can. And, yeah, like, we killed the Lion here. But the game starts getting pretty rough. As you can see, they have a 2,000 gold lead already, and the PL gets triple kill, so... that's not looking good. My bot Drow is just hitting creeps in the jungle, and yeah, I'm playing this game. So, what's the, like, it's really weird how this hero works, but it basically works on trying to group with your team, or at least, like, finding 2 or 3 heroes. Like, this is not a hero that picks people off. This is not a hero... like, she pushes well, but at the same time, your attack range is so bad and you're kind of weak that you can't just, like, go into a lane and push it unless, like, you know you're at least slightly safe. So I don't recommend, like, pushing waves that much until you have, like, one safety item, like a Force Staff or a New Scepter or whatever. But yeah, like, you just... it's all about making people push lanes, push towers, and like, see, so I was like, let's push this tower, and then a support shows up, and like, we know we can kill it. Like, we can always kill anyone, because not only I know he has like insane base damage, because of my move speed at nighttime, I know that he's not gonna juke me, because of the night vision. I think I'm repeating myself, but it's just like crazy good. Crazy freaking good. Honestly, I was almost making a video about another game. I can even check it like real quick. Hopefully, I don't think there's anything going on there. So I was playing this Meeple game, and where's the player nav here? So I actually, yeah. See, we were 25,000 gold behind, and we won just because of an interaction with Luna and Meeple. But since not a lot of people play Meeple, I just decided to talk about this game. But yeah, this hero is insane. Honestly, this hero is insane. I drop a ward there, you get Vision of the Kunkka, Primor is ready, that's a kill. And what do? Well, you wanna keep pushing. Like, we already got the safe lane tier 1 before 10 minutes, which is like really, really good. See, like, you don't usually do stuff like this as a position 4 that early into the game, but I know that it's super unlikely that anyone sees me. So, like, you just feel... it's a weird sensation, but you just feel like a god, honestly. You're just walking anywhere. Yeah, that's kind of the get around the Lina. That's a duel. The Legion is like Omega fat because Drow fed her. Already has drums. So they start pushing this tower. I was a little afraid. So I just watch as they mow down our base. And I really like Windlace as well. I think Use Scepter is a really good item of Spore Luna for like a lot of reasons. In this game, I'm not even sure if I win Use Scepter in this game, but it's good because of her 400 cast range talent. So if we're against an Axe, if we're against, I guess even Legion Commander could be one, and you need to save people, like you need to cancel with Dismember, and your Lucent Beam is on cooldown. Usually it's not even going to be on cooldown just because of like how low the cooldown is, level 15, but it's just another way to dispel and debuff stuff, and you get move speed. And like since you don't upgrade your boots, the early move speed for Windlace is nice. And you know, if there's no other item that's great, you can always go back for your Scepter. But usually the auras are what really make this hero good. So your Greaves, Pipes, and Drums of Endurance and all that. So yeah, 4,000 gold advantage. My Drow died for the 5th time. She's like, now she feeds the courier for whatever. Like, she's still playing, but she feeds the courier. There you go. Let's go, little courier. And I was like, please don't go, courier. But yeah, as you can see, didn't work out really well for us. And they take the courier. Okay, there you go. They actually defeated the courier. The courier dies anyways. And like, this is what's great about the hero. You get 1 kill, and suddenly like tower taking is so much easier. Like it's insane. We take this tower. I mean, obviously, our draft helped with how this game ended up going because we have a lot of great auras. Even this freaking useless Drow has the Drow aura that she cannot turn off. So, like in that sense, the aura did help a little bit, even though she doesn't have any items. But yeah, here we are. Now I'm going back base because I want my tome, and the courier is that. Thank you, Drow. And I finish Vlad's. I think we get a couple of really good fights. Oh, I actually said that Luna is not a solo queue hero, but when you have her ult, it is a solo queue ability. And honestly, it's usually better used like that than in team fights, just because you know, creep waves can get in the middle, in the midst of it. I'm against the PL, so like in this game, I honestly don't care at all. So there you go. I get that kill. They start kind of fighting here. The PL was actually kind of good. He was just debating everyone with some illusions. But I don't like my Avenge. I don't really know what she was doing there. But yeah, we find the PL eventually. There we go. Lucent Beam. We drop the boat, and you can see that I'm already like running towards the key line there. I don't want to show. All I want to do is spam Lucent Beam from afar and like be close enough that everyone on my team has the aura from Vlad's and has the aura from my Lunar Blast. There you go. That's a double kill. Like. Actually, let me just show you. Like, the damage this hero deals is off the charts. Is this the draw game? I think that's the draw game. There you go. Like, just check the damage. 15k. Like, my Lina dealt 18k. This hero... I know that people don't believe. But you just gotta play. You just gotta play and feel how good this is. It's honestly broken. It's honestly broken. By the way, I don't think learning glaives before you're level 11 is a possibility. Because like you get 1 bounce. It's so shitty. It's like a 35% 1 bounce when you're missing 6 stats to everyone and yourself. So I honestly feel like the Moonglaves is bullshit. The cast range talent is insane, so you always want it. Even though you don't build that many active like target items with cast range, still really good for Lucent Beam. And yeah, like because you have the Vlads, like you can farm a couple of creeps here and there when you don't have anything to do. Like that's obviously not how you should play it, and like you shouldn't like focus too much in farming. But sometimes, like, that's all you have to do. That's all you have available. And, yeah, I was considering the Magolan here, but then I just grouped up with my team. And in this game, I decided to go Mech and Greaves. Like, they have, like, a fair amount of magical damage. My Drow, just, like, she's literally not playing the game. Like, you can say, Alright, she built a couple of items, she stopped feeding, but she just did shit like that. She was AFK for half the game, like, if you just check how she played. Jesus, this game was triggering. But yeah, as I was saying, they have this like mix of damage, but I really like Greaves here because like the armor is really good against the duo, it's really good versus the PO illusions. The mana is also something I was scared about because like this here is all about just spending Lucent Beam over and over again, and if the PO goes on me and I have no mana, or someone on my team doesn't have mana, it can get pretty dangerous. So that's why I decided to go Greaves. It's just like a really good item. Arcane Boots is really valuable at this stage of the game where like you don't have a lot of mana. So it's honestly really good. But yeah, that was kind of a rough fight. Our draw is just jungling bottom. I think oh yeah, that was so bad. Like I just wanted to. That was greedy. I was trying to get close enough to the Lion so I could run him down after the Eclipse killed the Legion. I could have just ulted from the low ground there. It was really greedy. I think the Legion survives, but we killed the Lion. Is kind of a bad play, honestly. But yeah, like just to kill, you know, my ability. Just spam the Arcane Boots and just keep doing whatever you want to do. And I guess like all you have to take from this video at the end of the day is like all that we saw right now, or until this point, it doesn't matter. Like what really matters is that as long as you have a Luna on your team and she has levels and you have a Vlad, all you need is the enemy missing, like fucking up 2 times. Like because the worst feeling in the world is when you're a support, and like what's the worst problem with all of these low MMR games? And I'm saying this low MMR because like only like 6.5k plus people actually play the game how it's supposed to be played. So usually when you see a draft, there's like a fixed amount of mistakes a team can do until they lose. And because everyone is making so many mistakes on both sides, even when you win a fight, it takes too long to push. But Luna doesn't care about that because you win a fight and you're taking tier 3s, you're taking barracks, and that's exactly what happens in this game. That was a bad smoke. I was honestly kind of freaking out, was not sure what to do, but then I saw 2 heroes bottom pushing. I was like, okay, we can actually Rosh. I was not the one who used this smoke, but it doesn't matter. And that's another thing that Luna does really well. She's not great at Roshing, but she definitely helps. Like if you have a lineup that wouldn't be able to Rosh at all, she can make it viable. Our lineup is great. I don't even know why Drow joined us here. Like, I honestly don't understand what was going on, you know, with her head, but yeah. I have Arcane Boots now. Mech is pretty much done, and I just need the courage to bring it. We got the Aegis, so we're gonna try and push, but I think things don't work really well. Like we kind of wanted everyone to push, but Drow was not even playing, so like who's everyone? Are we playing 4 or 5? It's kind of hard. Yeah, so jungle it is. Let's go. My Lina is also really freaking strong because of my all the mana and damage I give to her. Oh, another thing. Have you I don't think there's like any footage where I actually abuse it to the limit, but 400 cast range when you want to ward, oh boy, that's delicious. Like you get so much leeway to like ward anywhere you want. It's really great. It's really great. It's underrated as hell, especially because it's level 10, you know? There's heroes like Koro that have a 250 cast range talent at level 15. Obviously, he makes better use of the talent, but the just because you can ward already like makes it really good. There's no way you can skip that talent, honestly, as support Luna. And yeah, I think I drop a ward here. Yeah, I'm gonna drop a ward. I could have done it from way further behind. I think I was not even used. I didn't play these. By the way, these were all the first games of Support Luna I have ever played. I played 4 games on stream. I won all 4. And games that look dire as hell. So like I have no idea what I'm not even playing this to like 60% of how good it can be, in my opinion. Like I don't know the items that much. I don't know exactly like what's the best way to play this. And I won games that were so hard. Yeah, we're kind of trying to force a fight here. It's a little weird. Our Drow's obviously jungling the same place again. Yeah, I mean, it's a decent Eclipse, but way too many heroes grouped up, so all we can do is like try to take the tower, but There, but and like look how we are 4 heroes, but look how well we fight just because of our auras, just because of the Vlads, the mech, the lunar blessing. Like we are fighting 4 versus 5 here. Like Drow is not playing, literally not playing. The only thing we have is the aura, and she's like she TP stop. She doesn't want to win, but we make sure that she win, and I also made sure to report her, and that's it. Like you just play Dota 2 with your team. Like that's all you do. You group. Like if people don't want to group with you, you just follow someone. Eventually, like if you can get 2 people, like it's really insane. Like it's super freaking amazing. I'm sorry, I'm out of words. It's just that good. I honestly think there's no hero in Dota 2 that is as easy and as good in pubs as Support Luna. Like there's absolutely no hero, because it's just insane. I killed myself here. It's one of my few deaths. I was feeling cocky after we took that tower. Yeah, I thought I was gonna kill him, but suddenly there's a Legion behind me. So yeah, you know, maybe from this perspective, with me saying you were like, oh no, but I mean, honestly, I don't think you can justify. Like, Drow did not play this game, and like, if this is not enough of a reason, like, I'm not trying to convince anyone that I'm good, because no, I'm not. I'm not trying to convince you that that this Drow is bad. Like, maybe she was having a bad day, I don't know. I'm just trying to tell you, play Support Luna. Try it out, because this is really, really good, and it's gonna get nerfed. I mean, I'm not sure it's gonna get nerfed. Maybe it doesn't, because Ice Rock is weird. If pro players are not playing, maybe they're not gonna. I don't know. Just play Support Luna. It's creme de la creme. I mean, I guess I'm gonna stay here to the end, because if you're watching this, you're gonna end the video. Like, let's be honest. So let's just keep talking about it. So yeah, I finished the Greaves here. The Dispel is not even that good this game, honestly. Like, there's Spirit Land slow, there's Diffusal slow, and that's pretty much it. But the armor is really good, and just like the sustain. Like, with Support Luna, all you want is your team to not die after the fight. Like, if you can fight and like maybe just disengage, great, keep farming. If you can fight and win, just go push. So it's really all about keeping people alive, so that they can push with you, because they are the core. So you're bringing them the aura, you're bringing them the Vlads. They're gonna be able to regen, not only from the Greaves HP regen and all that, but from life stealing. So like, there's no excuse to go back base, all right? And yeah, that was. I don't know why Beastmaster was in there. He played really well the entire game, but I mean, I guess he just wanted to help his friend. Yeah, we lose the courier here. Eventually, they clearly had a ward. I guess they had a ward. Yeah, I saw the PLs there. I thought the PL would have kicked it away, but he didn't. And then, like, kind of a weird fight starts. Legion comes. There we go. A duo, and I press creeps. That's all I have. That's honestly all I have to do. But I just try to like stand my ground. We do lose a lot of heroes here, actually. And I don't die back, but we just win shortly after, and that's the beauty. Look at this. Like, right now, you would probably say, I mean, this game's over. Drow is like, what's the net worth? Like, look at my Drow. She's not a hero in this game, but we win. So how do we do it? You just have to win one fight. Honestly, I can actually even like let's see. Middle tower is under Radiant's top tower is under attack. Fight started. That's sad. Sorry, guys. Don't know how the fight started. I guess, yeah, they kill our Beastmaster, which is not great. I just addressed the mid lane. Oh yeah, that's fight starts. They have BKB on the Legion. Try to run away. Leaves, and we're fine. Yeah, like the move speed alone. Like, the move speed from this hero, like, it feels so good to play support, being so fast. It's like, it's the best feeling ever. Because usually, like, you're playing Crystal Maiden, you can have Tranquil Boots, Drums, Windlace, and you probably have the move speed I have with Greaves and like a Windlace, or maybe even less. And like you die less because of it, and because you die less, you get more levels, you get more aura, you push better, and that's all. Like, that's honestly all you need. Just don't die a lot, and it's really hard to die with this hero because of the things I said, and because of the way this hero fights. You're just Lucent being from afar, pressing mech, pressing wand, and just telling your teammates to go forward or go backwards like that. So that's all you do. And like at this stage, when your glaives get maxed, so hopefully start pushing it really well. That's kind of a bold play that they go for here. And yeah, backfires. Yeah, I think we win because of this play. We got a pretty good fight there. The Legion couldn't pop with BKB because of the stuns. And yeah, the fight starts without her buyback. And that's it. That's the, like, one mistake in a normal game. This wouldn't mean anything. Like in a normal game, yeah, maybe we Roche, maybe we get one lane of barracks. That's the best case scenario there. That's the only way, right? What happens instead, my friends, is well, PL also dies because he, you know, felt like he should be in that fight. No one in the enemy team has buyback, even if they didn't. Like, you don't go tier 4s unless you have a Spore Luna, or like, it's really hard in pubs to have, like, no one's speaking Beastmaster in your pubs, and I know it. No one is speaking maybe Venge, but that's not enough pushing power for you to go tier 4. Like, look at this, the amount of damage everyone's getting. Like, my Lina has 24 extra damage from no, game's over. Game's over. Play Spore Luna. This shit is insane. Bye.